So we wanted to show you how to use things like ChatGPT or other AI to help you to improve your resume. While this is a very useful tool, it's also a precautionary note that while it's a good tool, proofreading, editing is vital while using this. So let's dig in and see how this works. So let's say you want to look for a job for as a web designer in Boston, so on. Go to Google, web designer Boston, you click on the first job. Yeah, this one looks good. Open up all the links so that you can see the full description. We always talk about keywords as we are applying for jobs. ChatGPT and other AI will tell you what they are. You don't really need this. Once you understand how the process works, you can do it on your own, but perhaps for the first few, you might want to try it to make sure that you're catching all the keywords. So basically just highlight the whole job description, copy it, and then you're going to go to ChatGPT. And your task is to give it a prompt. As a college student applying for jobs, what are some of the key skills I should take from this job description to add to my resume? It will then prompt you, drop your job description here. So paste it right in here. Okay. And as I've already done this, here's what ChatGPT told me to pull out of the job description. Here's some technical skills, here's some soft skills. But again, even though they're in the job description, that doesn't mean that you have all of these skills. However, the job description is asking for them. Nobody has 100% of what is in a job description. We say if you have 80%, 60 to 80%, perhaps feel free to apply. So as you look at this, ChatGPT is going to assume you have these and stick it in your resume, which is why proofreading is so important. You don't want anything in your resume that you didn't do. Anything on your resume is fair game in an interview, and it's a real bad look if they ask you about doing this and you've never done it, but it's in your resume, right? All right, so here's your job description. You're in ChatGPT. It says, if you need help tailoring your resume, let me know. So you copy your resume, and in it goes. Here's your whole resume. And by the way, just to understand that if you add your personal information from your resume here, this is also going to go into ChatGPT. Remember that ChatGPT learns from other posts, so keep that in mind. You might want to take this information out or put fake information. Anyway, so you paste your job in your job. I'm sorry. So we have the job description. You just added your resume. And it's telling you, here's the things we want you to add. And it's telling you why these would be good things for you to add. And then it says, would you like me to refine this into a formatted resume for you? Which again, it's going to prompt you. And you can say things like, yes, could you please add the keywords from the job description to match? And once you put all of that in, here is the resume that it spits out for you. And it's going to have all the keywords in it. Based on your resume, it will add, and you can see them bolded in here. Here are all the skills that are in the job description. Now, some of these they're just adding here, which you may or may not already have. And so that's why you got to go back and proofread this, because you don't want anything on here you didn't actually do. So it's going to take the keywords. Again, these are all in bold, and it's going to add it to your resume. It's going to correct any formatting issues that you have. By the way, this is also a good check to make sure that your resume is ATS compatible. If you paste your resume into ChatGPT and it can't read something in here, the ATS, when you apply online, is also going to have problems. So it's a useful tool. I think once you get used to doing this, it's not that hard to figure out what the keywords are. You don't really need ChatGPT to do it. But on the other hand, it might be a good thing for you to start just to kind of get used to the process, and then you can do this on your own. So that's how it works. I hope you find this useful. Good luck personalizing your resumes each time you send